Oh my god, it's crazy. Like, I've never seen a fox come this close. Twice. Wow. Lucky bastards we are sometimes.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Canada. We found ourselves a really beautiful spot to park up. We're here at McDonald Island. We just parked up right here next to the beautiful river. Beautiful nature comes with lots of bugs and mosquitoes. There's even a spider that made a spider web here, caught about 500 bugs.
Look at how many mosquito-ish like thingies there are sitting on the outside of our fan here. It is just insane. But look at this beautiful view that we had this morning waking up. This is the sort of stuff that we shipped our van all this way for. The plan for today is to drive all the way to Niagara Falls, or as close to Niagara Falls as possible. Right now we're in the province of Ontario, a few hours out from Toronto. We're gonna go to Niagara Falls, we're gonna visit the beautiful town next to it called Niagara-on-the-Lake, and it's gonna be awesome. But first, they're massive. And that one's on the outside.
Sayonara, bugsies.
They're dead. They're not? Oh my god.
Full speed! This is McDonald Island. Disappointingly, there's no McDonald's here. Thought it would be like full of McDonald's, but hey. This is a nice island actually. There's a few of them, I think 4 or 5. And there's a bunch of places where you can park up, you can camp, there's some benches, fire pits.
Water on this side and on this side too. So from the sky it kind of looks like this. Beautiful, right? Peanut butter blueberry bagel.
Alrighty. It's nice driving around in Canada, but distances are really big, and fortunately diesel is really expensive. It's now above $2 Canadian. Time to say goodbye to our life savings. Robbery in broad daylight, I tell ya.
The weather has turned sucky again, folks. It's raining again. Like, we haven't had the best of luck with the weather here in Canada so far.
No, we haven't. We had to postpone the trip to the Niagara Falls because of bad weather, and Cape Breton had bad weather, some other days we had bad weather, and now it's like, again.
It's June, Canada. Where's the sun? But fortunately tomorrow weather should be really nice for when we get to Niagara Falls, when we go there. So I mean, I can suffer through a little bit of rain today if we have good weather tomorrow. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but that is what I'm willing to give in return. This is the start of the 1,000 islands. Look at them. I mean, I can imagine there are 1,000. Some are massive and some are tiny like this one and that one.
And that one just has 2 or 3 trees on them. It's really cool. It's very beautiful. You can see all these little islands dotted around here.
Oh, so beautiful. Can you imagine if that house on this one is yours?
It's, I think it's so cool.
That's so dope.
It just fits the house.
But everything though,
garden.
like everything is a hassle if you live there, because if you don't have a grocery store, you have to get on the boat for literally every single thing.
How cool is it if you drive your boat to work?
It's
Your
really
boat to the grocery store. There's 4 or 5 mosquitoes that enter just by opening the door. See, there's one here. Come on, I'm giving you a chance to live. Yeah.
So if you saw our Toronto video, you will know that we've been looking for a map of Canada, like an actual paper map, which was very surprisingly hard to find, to map our road trip out on. And now a bunch of people in the comments, as well as Chris and Dan, who we met in the previous video, have told us we should be able to find one at CAA, which is Insurance Travel Roadside Rewards. I think it's like the Canadian something association.
Let's go, guys. Hopefully we can find the map here so we can stop talking about it. Strong.
Yeah, so they didn't have any other maps except for this one. So now we have a map of Canada, and actually we were not supposed to be able to have this baby because CAA only hands out maps to members, which clearly we are not. And then she was like, yeah, but a membership's only $20 a year. And we were like, that's a heck of a lot of money for a map. And then we were like, yeah, we're not Canadian residents or US residents, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe it's not possible for us. And she was like, oh, where are you from? From Belgium. My mom's from Belgium. You know what? I'll do the Belgian special. I'll give you guys a map. Now we have a map.
Finally. Are you gonna talk more or less about the map now?
A proper map of Canada, so we can show you the route we're gonna do later. But first we're gonna drive a bit more to get to Toronto. We have a map, we have a map.
Alright, you guys, we're now entering Toronto after about a couple of hours driving. You can see already the high-rise buildings here, and you can see some more in the back. And there is a lot of traffic. I haven't seen so many cars in more than a week after we've been starting to drive here in Canada. Mostly it's like empty roads, almost nobody, but here it's pretty busy, although it's not too bad yet. So
for the past hour or so I've been trying to get a little bit of work done because we have so many long driving days. I actually spend quite a lot of time just here in the front, sitting next to Nick, not talking at all, which he probably appreciates a lot, and just working. Like right now I'm editing, and it's actually really helpful that I get to use this time to do something useful as well, especially when the scenery like now isn't really particularly awesome.
we made it, guys. We made it. Alright, we are ready to go, folks. I added in the mushrooms, cooked them up a bit, some spices. Kim made a really nice dressing based on yogurt with some spices.
So now let us introduce you to the concept of the topping station, the serving station as we call it. So we're gonna have some wraps, tomatoes, some diced up zucchinis, we have some chili, some nutritional yeast, which is actually super good and super healthy replacement for cheese. That actually makes it a lot nicer if instead of just eating something like put it out of the pan, put it onto your plate, you have like a topping station, a serving station with all kinds of special
chili,
things.
we have some flaxseed, we have some chipotle sauce.
This is what we do like almost every day when we eat, is like the serving station has been prepared, because it makes it so much nicer to eat healthy. Nutritional yeast.
We actually just really love living in a van again here in Canada as well, because it's allowed us to visit so many beautiful places, and we can just park up in a lot of places where you're allowed to park, and then just like here park up and then make some food, make some of our own food, make it healthy as well.
Some of the places we've been parked up, like you saw it this morning, literally you could jump out of the back door, fight your way through a billion bugs, and then land right on the river. Like we were right on the river, and that's so nice. It was peaceful, it was tranquil. There are so many spots like that in Canada, and you just, I mean, it's amazing. It's easy to drive around. It's all like these big wide roads. It can go 110 kilometers per hour pretty much everywhere, and it's easy. Like van life in Canada is pretty easy so far. Total jinx. Total jinx. Alright, it's a little bit past midnight. We're gonna go to bed.
I'm already in bed.
We'll see you in a few hours to go to Niagara Falls.
Bye.
Good night. Welcome to the wildlife viewing hut.
Here we see two squirrels going about a squirrely journey into nature.
Good morning, guys. So it's time to leave this nice little park up here amidst the forest and get a move on and see Niagara Falls. Parking near Niagara Falls is quite expensive, but we actually got a tip from Amy Lynn, one of our viewers, thank you Amy, as to where we can park so that we don't have to pay extortionate fees and just have to walk a few blocks down to Niagara Falls. So we're gonna head there now. Alright, so we parked up. We're in this residential neighborhood where there's just street parking, but it's free.
We are about a few minutes away from the falls actually. It's really weird that there's like, the Burger Kings, there's even a Frankenstein castle here. We saw a McDonald's. It's almost like a fair, or like almost like Las Vegas or something. There's a Ferris wheel.
And it's like only a stone's throw away from one of the biggest natural wonders in the world.
It's Interesting.
Morning, Tim. How we doing? Tim's here. Everyone's here.
Is that to cross the road? Simon's building. Are you excited? How excited are you?
I'm really excited. Like, I've been wanting to see this for so long, and I want to take the boat down there as well, which I think is gonna be so cool.
Green, go, 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 go! Oh, guys, super impressive. Let's go over there. There's not a lot of people there.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. Look at this.
Wow, even from this far away, it looks so impressive. And it's cool, you can see two of the waterfalls here. I think there's 3 areas of waterfalls.
Isn't the other one on the American side? On the US side?
Yeah, might be. But that's also the US side already, so I'm not sure exactly.
Wow. Wow. It's just unfathomable how much water there is coming over the edge of these waterfalls. So I'm just Googling some facts about Niagara Falls, and apparently it has 28 million liters of water traveling down the falls every second. 28 million liters. So you can actually take a boat over there and you can go and stand in like the spray or the mist of the falls, and that's what we're gonna do right now because that looks super cool. I mean, from here it's cool, but you can't really tell how powerful the water is. I'm gonna go down there.
The office is closed. It says look for the signs on the white. It's on the other side. Hey, actual booths that are open. But I spotted these self-service booths, so we don't have to queue up.
Thank you for visiting Niagara City Cruises.
And 2 tickets.
Thank you.
Get some ponchos together with the ticket because you can get wet because of all the spray. So how does this even work?
This is for your head.
Oh,
Why must everything be
can't
so
see
difficult?
oh yeah, I'm ready.
I know, we're looking stylish. You're jealous. I can tell. I mean, look at me. Look at all the foam on the water here. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go for this. I'm super excited. I can't believe how lucky we are with the weather.
It's beautiful.
Such a beautiful sunny day.
Oh my god. We're coming up on the big one, guys.
Oh, we're gonna get wet. This is gonna get
Soaking.
soaking wet.
The water is insane. I've never seen anything. This calls for drastic measures.
Oh, my pants are really, really wet.
Yeah, same. But so worth it. So worth it.
Look, I managed to get my poncho off on the first try.
Damn, winning at life.
Winning at life. We got ourselves some coffee here. We ordered ourselves an egg sandwich with hash brown and best thing is, you can see the waterfalls right over there, super close. And a very talented group is playing some live music here.
It's not even that expensive. The coffees and the egg sandwiches were like 16 Canadian. You have
two
a view.
people.
For 2 people, you have a view of Niagara Falls. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, what a day. It's only noon. What a day. Apparently, this bit of the Ontario province is also pretty well known for having lots of wineries. So we're driving to one of the wineries, again, that Amy Lynn recommended. Kanzelman, I think that's called.
Konzelman, I think.
Konzelman?
Time for some whining. Time for some wine. Got the vineyard here, and then over there you have the lake. It's the only wine estate with lake view. Please do not enter vineyard. Damn it! I was planning on just suckling the wine out of the vineyard directly.
So if you want to do a tasting here, you can either do one outside on the terrace, but there the selection is not as elaborate as in here. If you do one inside, you can choose between the lakefront menu, which is 10 Canadian dollars for a tasting, and they give you free, let's say taster glasses, not full glasses, but like taster glasses. Or you can go for the one level higher, which is 20 Canadian dollars. We took the lakefront menu and they just brought out the first wine. Never had Canadian wine before. This is a peach wine. It's made not of grapes, but entirely of peaches. 99% Niagara peaches, I think it was. Never had peach wine before, but I actually quite like these wines.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, let's take the glasses away, miss. I'm gonna ask you to leave.
My favorite is the peach wine. I love the peach wine.
Very rich in flavor, it's good.
Yeah, it's super summery.
I think this would go perfectly with a barbecue.
They have a shop here as well, obviously, because they also sell the wine. They don't just let you try it. And we're gonna get one bottle.
It's one bottle of peach wine for Kim.
And then right down the street from the winery we were is Niagara on the Lake, like the small town that's right next to Niagara Falls. It is so beautiful here. Remember how we were fangirling on the neighborhood that we went to in Toronto, the one behind our hostel? This one's even better, guys. Look at that. I mean, just wow.
Could have come right out of a movie set or something. Beautiful gardens as well. It's a really green neighborhood.
Look at these houses, guys, and then look at the freaking view. It's called Niagara on the Lake for a reason, because this is the lake.
$4.75 per hour? What? Come on, we got no time to lose. This is expensive, Kim.
What an adorable town. Look at this building. Like, how beautiful is this wine bar? So we have 2 ice creams. As you can tell, yesterday we were really healthy. Today, not so much, but I mean, this is with fruit. This is strawberry, so technically it's not that bad. This is
This is mine.
$15.80 for 2 ice creams, which is, this better be good.
It's authentic Italian gelato. At least it says so.
It is good though.
Yeah. And we did check the reviews on Google Maps to see if it's actually really good. So. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was actually wondering when driving through these neighborhoods if it would be like really expensive or it would be like okay, but it's like the cheapest prices here is like 1.8 million and the rest is like 2.7, 4.8, 6.5.
I hope those prices are like in rupees or something.
Vietnamese dong.
So you might have been wondering why it is exactly that I needed this map or that I wanted it so badly. Well, I'm glad you asked. Ta-da! How nice and how easy is this?
It's really cool.
So friends, we have started out our adventure here in Halifax on the East Coast.
We drove here next to the US border, and then here there should be Quebec City, here, which is where we had our nice little stop. And basically we continued along the US here, along St. Lawrence River, ended up here in Lake Ontario, drove past Toronto, and Bob's your uncle, we're at Niagara Falls. So we have driven about 3,000 kilometers and we haven't made it like this far, but actually we want to go here, like Alaska, like this is Fairbanks. So we drove 3,000 kilometers. It's this, and we still need to do this. Like, and a lot of people have asked what our route will be for the next few weeks. Well, we've mapped it out a little bit here with some of the stops we think we're going to do. This is like a rough itinerary. So roughly we are driving about 10,000 kilometers, starting in Halifax, through Quebec, through Ontario, Ontario's the province we are now, then moving on to Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and of course we will be visiting the highlights of this trip: Banff National Park, Jasper National Park, and then the thing in between, which is called Icefields. What is it called?
Icefields Parkway.
Icefields
These are like
Parkway.
the Canadian Rockies. Everyone says that this is the best part of Canada. So it's like a long way to go before we get to the best part, but that's where we're going. And then basically from there, we drive up as efficiently as we can to Alaska, stopping in the Yukon, probably Dawson City and Whitehorse, and then go to Alaska for a couple weeks. And then on the way back from Alaska, we're gonna do British Columbia, BC. To complete this, we have now a little bit less than 3 weeks left. So in the first week that we had the van, first 9 days, we went from here to here. And now in the remaining 2 something weeks, we need to do all of this.
It's
So-
3 weeks, no? It's 3 weeks.
It was 3 weeks.
It is 3 weeks.
I think we're gonna need a few more days though.
Yeah, planning is a little bit tight, I guess, because traveling this in 4 weeks or a bit more than 4 weeks, not that bad. But we also like need to do editing and freelance work that we do, so it also takes up a lot of time. So otherwise we're gonna have to like rush through everything.
You're not gonna believe what just happened.
Look, there's a fox right there.
It walked straight past us. Like it was a meter from us. I was gonna get the camera, but like was sitting there. I was busy trying to get this lens from inside.
Yeah, it was
Because I thought
2-3 meters from me.
It just walked straight past the camera. I can't believe that. I've never been that close to a fox. It's probably never gonna happen again.
It's probably feeling foxy.
Oh my god.
So close. Wow. It's crazy. That was very close.
Oh, that was very close. It wasn't as close as the last one though.
No.
That was even close. But I was filming it and I was like, it was coming towards me. It was looking straight at the camera. I was looking at the camera and I was like, so how far is it? Okay, it's still good. Is it okay? But let's continue filming. Oh my god, it's crazy. Like I've never seen a fox come this close. Twice. You want to see my shots? I'm gonna show you my shots.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing shots.
Is he stalking? Is it the same one just over and over again? Is he now our pet fox? I can't believe this is actually happening.
It's so ironic. I was looking at the shots and out of the corner of my eye the fox just reappears.
Oh, that's some of our trash that we put in there. That leftover lettuce is mine. Just because I put it in the trash doesn't mean I don't want it anymore. There's another one coming in the back. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. They're so beautiful. You know what I also love? This lens that we bought. Without it, we not would ever be able to get those shots. I just love it. They're just spoiling us at this point.
Wow, look at this. Look over here, baby.
Lucky bastards we are sometimes. Wow. Put these back inside so the fox can't take them, because God knows they would if they could. They already took our trash. The not so fun bit has begun. I'm editing a video. Naik is cooking up black pepper tempeh, which is similar to tofu. Look how good this looks. I mean, it looks amazing. Sweet potato, salad, bunch of other goodies in there.
Tired. What a day.
Bam. Next we're gonna head to Thunder Bay, which is on Lake Superior. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna do some fishing, actually proper camping and stuff. It's gonna be completely epic. So we will see you in the next video, where hopefully we will see even more wildlife.
Dancing bear. On top of moose.
See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.